This scorpion has a secret. Turn off the regular lights and turn on a black light, and it glows this brilliant, creepy blue. And some scientists think it's because its entire body is one giant eye. This is the scorpion, one of the most ancient and feared creatures on Earth. We all know about the claws and the venomous tail, but its most mysterious and coolest trait is that eerie glow. I'm going to show you the wild theories behind why they glow, the secrets of their prehistoric past, and a surprisingly gentle side you would never expect from this animal. Let's get right to the glowing. If you take a scorpion outside at night with a UV black light, it will light up like a neon sign. This is because there are special proteins in the tough outer layer of their exoskeleton, called the cuticle, that absorb ultraviolet light and re-emit it as visible blue-green light. It's called fluorescence. But why do they glow? That is a huge scientific mystery, but there are some really cool theories. For a long time, people thought maybe it helped them find each other to mate, or maybe it confused their prey. But the leading theory now is completely bonkers. Scientists think the scorpion might use its entire body as a giant light detector. The idea is that their skin can sense the UV light from the moon and stars. The glow they see on their own bodies acts like a warning signal to their brain, telling them if they are out in the open and exposed. If the glow is too bright, it means they are in too much light and need to find a darker shadow to hide from predators like owls. And these guys have had a long time to perfect their survival skills. Scorpions are true living fossils. Their ancestors were crawling around more than 430 million years ago. That is way before the first dinosaurs appeared. In fact, some of the very first scorpions were giant sea creatures, some up to 3 feet long, that eventually made their way onto land. And their basic body plan, the pincers, the legs, the tail with a stinger, has been so successful that it has barely changed in hundreds of millions of years. Now, they've been around forever, so they're clearly tough. But everyone is afraid of one thing: the sting. So how dangerous are they, really? The truth is, out of the nearly 2,000 different species of scorpion in the world, only about 25 of them have venom that's potent enough to be a real threat to a human. For most scorpions, a sting is painful, but it's more like a bad bee sting. But then you have the famous one, the deathstalker scorpion. It lives in the deserts of North Africa and the Middle East, and its venom is no joke. It's a powerful mix of neurotoxins that can cause extreme pain, fever, and convulsions. While it's rarely deadly to a healthy adult, it is extremely dangerous to children or the elderly. But here's the amazing silver lining. Scientists discovered that one of the toxins in the deathstalker's venom, called chlorotoxin, has a really weird ability. It likes to attach itself to certain types of cancer cells, especially brain cancer cells. So now doctors are using a synthetic, non-toxic version of this scorpion venom to act as a flashlight. They can attach it to glowing molecules, inject it into a patient, and it will light up the exact location and shape of a brain tumor, helping surgeons remove it more accurately. So the venom from one of the deadliest scorpions could end up saving lives. But after all that tough talk of venom and ancient monsters, scorpions have a surprisingly gentle side. They are amazing mothers. Unlike a lot of other arachnids that lay eggs, scorpions give birth to live babies. These little scorplings are born pale white and with a very soft exoskeleton. They are completely helpless. So as soon as they are born, they crawl up their mother's legs and onto her back. The mother will then carry her entire family around on her back, protecting them from predators and keeping them from drying out. They'll stay there, safe under her protection, until they go through their first molt and their own armor hardens. It's an incredible display of parental care from an animal we usually just think of as a scary desert monster. So the scorpion is a true survivor. It's an ancient creature that glows in the dark, possibly using its whole body to see the night sky. While some are dangerously venomous, that same venom is now a tool being used to fight cancer. And beneath that hard, scary exterior, they are dedicated and protective mothers. If you want to shine a light on more misunderstood and amazing animals, make sure you subscribe.